Hello and welcome back to my channel here on YouTube and my page on Facebook. My name is Jeff and I want to thank you for joining us today. I review VR headset games for the MetaQuest 2, MetaQuest 3, MetaQuest 3S, the MetaQuest Pro, and any other headsets that may also take the same games that we play in the MetaQuest headsets. Any other games. And the reason I do this is because I'm in my 60s, my wife's catching up to me. And when we look to see what games are available and what to buy and what not to buy, all the reviewers we see are easily 20, 30, and 40 years younger than us, which is great for the people in their age bracket. But somebody, 50 and up, well, we have a different idea what fun is and what games are than those who are 30, 40 years younger than us. So that's why I made this page on YouTube, and I have a matching page on Facebook. What video is shown here on a Monday on YouTube will be posted on the Facebook page 1 week later. So 1 week after Monday or whatever day this is posted, 1 week later it will be posted there. But there are things here on YouTube that are not on the Facebook page, and there are things on the Facebook page that are not here on YouTube. So you might want to check them both out. And today we're doing Star Wars Pinball VR. Now I know I did a pinball review. It was a different game, probably, almost 2 months ago now. And we loved that pinball game. And now we have a new one, Star Wars. And if you're like me, and I know I am, you probably grew up in the 70s and 80s and 60s, 70s, and 80s. And you followed and watched all the Star Wars movies from the beginning, which was actually, movie number 4, 5, and 6. But whatever. And we love... People our age love Star Wars and anything to do with it. And this is a great pinball game, VR pinball game for that. So let's go on and review it. When we first start out, we're here in the basement. And here is your basement with all kinds of shelving and knickknacks and collectibles. And for instance, here's a shelving of different collectibles. And you earn these just by playing the pinball games. It comes with the Jabba the Hutt, and then it has these spots. And these spots here, you can change to anyone that you have earned. I haven't earned very many that can go into this spot. So we're going to go, here we go. Here's a few. This guy. Yeah, I haven't earned too many. I'm going to have to play a little more for this particular spot. But you can change these out as you want. And when you start the game, you'll come over here to the big screen, you push A, and it'll show you all the different operations and different ways that you can earn to upgrade your game, as well as upgrade and get, things for your shelving. Now, out in your backyard, you got an at walker. Over here, these are just 2 of the many different achievements that you earn while playing the game, and of course you can change those out too. I don't think I have any others that I can possibly change them out to, so we'll stop with that. Here's another figure that you can change out. These posters all around your basement here, these can be changed to other posters that you like or have. Like, let's put Yoda up there. There we go. Now we have Yoda. These are some of the achievements I have won so far for the playing the pinball game. Looks like I'm missing 3. 3 so far out of the rest. 4 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3. Yep. And again, here's a decoration for your basement. Han Solo, that could be changed out. This figure can be changed out. Over here we have the leaderboards. And it'll give you the leaderboard for each and every game. You just click on it, and it'll show you who the leader and the highest score and so on and so forth. I do not have any of these because even though I love to play pinball, I'm just not that good at it. And you got a bar here. Another poster that you can change out. And you got the cornered little thing from Han Solo's ship. And we got, what is this, a speed what do they call it? The land speeder. And these, again, are different ones that you can change out. And you can rotate this. These are just a few of the different masks and lightsabers and things that I've won so far. And up above, when you first start out, you'll just have the dark side and the light side of the Force. And as you play, you earn more of the fighters. So you can choose if you want to be on the dark side or if you want to be on the light side, and you play and you earn fighters. When this first started, there's only like 1 or 2 on each side, and now we have a whole bunch. So here's your pinball table. Now here's the deal about this. Push A, and here's all the different tables you have. There's 10 tables in total so far. Each one represent either a different movie or a TV series or a TV cartoon, and each one of them has different characters and things that happen around you as you're playing. So I'm gonna pick, we'll go with the original Star Wars here. Then you get to choose if you want the classic mode, the arcade mode, or back. And I'm not really sure what the difference is. I always play the classic mode. And we will have, there he is. We'll have Luke Skywalker. So I'm going to do something here to straighten me out. So I'm straight on with the, there we go. That's better. And we'll resume the game. So we got Luke Skywalker learning how to use a lightsaber with a training droid. And each one has a little different background around you. Here we have the spinning. So this is from the original, very first movie that came out, which is actually episode 4. And these pinball games, let's see if I can get this. I'm not quite centered, so I'm going to try to center it again. There we go. That's better. So what I'm doing is I'm actually sitting at my kitchen table. Let's resume the game. I'm sitting at my kitchen table because that's probably the easiest way to play, sitting down. Because if you're standing up, your arms are going to be stretched out in front of you for the entire time, and if you're really good at pinball, you're going to be here for a long, long time. And so my hands are resting on the top of the table, and when I start the game, they will automatically be on each side next to the buttons. So I don't have to worry about putting my hands anywhere in a particular location. But like I said, I'm sitting down at the kitchen table with my hands resting on the table, and they can just stay there for the whole time. Now, these are actually based on the real pinball games that came out in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, or whatever year the TV show or the movies came out. And so these original ones have really the old digital bad, what do you want to call it, back screen there with the wording and the pictures. So it looks just like the real things back in the day, like 8-bit kind of thing. And it's just like the real thing. So let's
choose your skill shot.
So now my hands, even though my hands are in front of me in the game, one is on each, and you squeeze your left trigger, and it moves this pinball flipper here, and it moves the flipper down inside.
We're a little rushed, so if you'll just get on board, we'll get out of here.
Same thing. Moves the right and the right flipper. And if you watch closely, things will move inside the game. Up in the front, up there, where there's that round deal and the square machinery looking things, those will change out. At one point, Darth Vader actually.
We're a little rushed, so if you'll just get on board, we'll get out of here.
And it has voices from the movie, and it also has somebody.
Here's where the fun begins.
See that speeder that moved over there?
Look at this, a droid on the scanner, dead ahead. Might be our little R2 unit. Hit
And
the
just like the
accelerator.
game, you can trap the ball, you can shake the machine, and actually you can tilt the machine. It has saves, like right now it says shoot again, because I haven't gained enough points to turn off the save button. You have to light the lights. And, oh.
Move along.
It shot out a couple of lasers at me. And that distracted me. But you see, that was a safe ball. And sometimes it escapes and goes into that lower area.
Sand people.
And then you gotta get the ball when it's down there in that lower area. But each and every one of these tables is different based on the real tables that came out.
Bonus multiplier increased.
And it's just like playing the real thing. Except for it doesn't take up any room in your house. And this is a full package that when you buy the game, it comes with the 10 different Star Wars character or Star Wars tables, and you just trade out to whichever table you want to play at the time. And each table is much different than the rest, the other tables. Each one has different difficulties.
R2-D2, where are you? At last.
I hit that speeder up there and it moved. And then that guy in the corner, he moves up there.
No reward is worth this.
So that's the first table. And I'm just going to show you a few different tables. Exit table. Here we go. And we'll go to a different table. I'll just show you a few different ones. They're all different. They're all fun. Let's see. So that was from the first one. I think this was from the second one, which was episode 5. I didn't pick the same table again, did I? I wasn't paying attention. Nope. Now we have an older Luke Skywalker over here. And we have Darth Vader on this side. And they move around. Vader will actually come towards you and make gestures. And Luke does a few things while you're at it. So look at this table. See how much different this one is. Has different difficulties, different things to do, different words to spell out.
What is thy bidding, my master?
We got 2 flippers up top. And look at that. They brought the ball
I have
down.
felt it.
And Darth Vader eventually will be up there in the top if you get enough points. If I get that far into the game, probably not, because I'm just showing you quickly. You have to hit that word Vader up there so many times to spell it out. Now, I have the music turned off because this game,
Must choose.
all the games have the actual music from Star Wars.
There's a meteorite that hit the ground near here. I want to check it out.
John
Won't take
Williams
long.
music. In fact, the jukebox back there behind me
Now all I gotta do is find this Yoda.
plays the actual songs from
exists.
Star Wars. And you can choose, or you can have it, which song you want to play. Ooh, here comes the ball again. Or you can have it on like on shuffle, and it'll go through them all. And there's like 20 different songs on that jukebox, all original music from Star Wars. And I can't play that because Facebook or YouTube would dock me for that and remove the sound. It might even do it for that little bit of tune that was played for a second there because of copyrights.
All too easy. Perhaps you are not as strong as the Emperor thought.
All right, what's happening?
You must choose.
There's a meteorite that hit the ground near here. I want to check it out. It won't take
You can
long.
choose different things to choose from that you can play. Like certain things will want you to do different scenarios. I was scene 1, as you see there. There's scene 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And each one does something different. Characters will pop up in the game. I should probably let this drain out so that we can get on to the next one. Like I said, I really enjoy playing pinball. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. I spend a lot of time in like arcades. In fact, a couple of weeks ago,
Try not.
Ooh, something opened in the back. You see that?
There is
A couple
no
of weeks ago, I was at the Mall of America, and I played the Jaws pinball game. And I know I reviewed
What is it,
VR
General?
pinball a few weeks back, and I actually played the actual Jaws pinball game. It was a little more updated. They
must choose.
I'm not sure how I choose. There we go. I'll go C2.
Prepare your troops for a surface attack.
Oh. Okay, so you gotta hit that guy. It's kind of hard to hit him when he's behind that. But anyway, the back screen in the real Jaws game at the mall, it was updated where you had actual scenes from the movie showing instead of the pixelated, really bad scenes that you would get on the real game when it first came out in 1977, 78. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do here.
Impossible.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to hit that guy. Evidently, I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to let this drain out here, and we'll go do a different game.
There's something not right here.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we don't want that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to look at Darth Vader when he was playing, when I was playing. Let's,
When he finishes what he begins. Kill shot.
What is it, General?
let's see if I do something wrong. If I let it drain, if Darth Vader will do something.
Move along.
Sometimes he comes over, right over to the table.
Said you wanted to be around when.
So, let's. There he goes. He pulled on his lightsaber. That's cool. So let's exit the table. Yes, and I'll show you one or two more tables. Okay, so that was another one. Let's go to this one.
I am Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight and friend to Captain Solo.
See, now Luke is in the dark clothing. He's turning towards the dark side, and he fights this guy here on the... I'm trying to get this. There we go. He's fighting this... game. Sorry. He's fighting the guy on the land speeder. Okay. Now, see how different this table is? Different movements, different things. I believe a ship actually lands on that top area up there.
What is thy bidding, my master?
All right, moving. I said moving. Go
Yep,
on.
there it is. There's the ship. So this guy sits here until something bad happens, and then he zips around, and Luke Skywalker will actually pull out his lightsaber and fight him as he's shooting, being shot at, and he'll actually do a somersault over the top of the guy. Oh, that's no good.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Oh, it was a saved ball. Whew. So if you ever liked playing the pinball in the old arcades and whatever, this is the next best thing, because you don't have to actually have a table physically in your house. There we go. Let's watch this guy battle it out. Will he? Wow, you see that? He jumped right over the guy. Right.
All right, hang on.
Yeah.
There's a little speeder guy down there. And just like the real games, you can change the lights on the wording. Like right up there in Stone Jedi. And that will get me a little bonus if I can spell that out. It's got sound effects from the game.
There is
From movies.
no conflict.
Dialogue from the movies, and also voiceover guys who are trying to sound. Here you
It
go,
is the
spell out
only
Jedi.
way you can save your friends.
And again, different things appear in the game while you're playing. That kind of
I am
distracting.
Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, and friend to Captain Solo.
So be it, Jedi.
If I told you half the things I've heard about this Jabba the Hutt, you'd probably short-circuit.
I love the grainy background videos. That's not your headset, that's not the computer. Or whatever you're watching, the phone you're watching on. They actually have the old style grainy. That's what we used to look at when we were young. Grainy video. Now the new video games are replaced with real good video quality videos, including scenes from the actual movies. And this radar dish here, that when you get up higher will actually drop down, and different things will happen on that radar dish. It will light up. The at walkers walk. And I'm just going to let this drain out so that
The Emperor is not as free as I am.
so we can go to the next table. Okay, so Luke's going to go around a few times. Is he going to battle him again? Let's start shooting people. There you go. Nice. And the somersault. Alright, so let's go to the next exit table. And I'll show you one more table. The Han Solo table. There's also one that has R2-D2 and C-3PO. There's one with the good guys and all the bad guys from the movies. This one is from the cartoon. This one's from the Mandalorian. And the Mandalorian stands there and then he flies off and he comes back. I mean, everyone is just so spectacular. Let's pick the Han Solo. Classic. Restart game. Alright, so... Oh, there's Chewbacca. Let's get this in the front. I don't know why mine does this, but I have to reset and reset and reset the... to make sure the tables line up. There we go, a little better. Now let's try one more time. All right, so we'll go back and we'll resume. All right, so we got resume game. And it changed again. God, I hate that. So we got
There's no
Chewbacca.
mystical energy field that controls my destiny. It's all a lot of simple tricks and nonsense.
Down there we got the bar. And we got Han Solo, and he gets up and he does things. So let's start.
Oh, this is suicide. There's nowhere to go.
There he goes. He stood up. Ooh, wasn't paying attention. The ball went up the top. There he goes.
So the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
You got Chewbacca down
Excuse me,
here,
sir.
and he
Might I
ends
inquire
up
what's going on?
drilling some things and working a laser. There he goes.
Right.
And he actually goes out into the play field to work on one of these things here.
We would be honored if you would join us.
No, this is suicide. There's nowhere to go.
That looks pretty good.
What looks pretty good?
Magna save activated.
Magnasave activated. Woo!
So Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
But each game, as you see, is very individual, very different.
You're not actually going into an asteroid field.
Uh-oh, what is this? Not sure what I'm doing here.
Oh, thank goodness we're coming out of the asteroid field.
I have no idea. I've never seen that before. But that was cool. If I knew what to do, I would have flown the Millennium Falcon a little better. But there's all kinds of surprises like that. You can get multi-ball. Get like 3-4 balls going all at once. So it's really very, very much like playing the real thing without taking up the space in your house. Alright, so we're gonna go on.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Say goodbye to Chewbacca. Let's move on to the next one. Exit table. In the last one I'll show you a little something that's special here. Let's go with this one here.
That malfunctioning little twerp. This is all his fault. Don't get technical with me.
Right, we got a couple of droid units. We got a couple of these droids running around. And the little guys in the suits doing all kinds of fun stuff. Alright, now check this out. How different this is. We got R2-D2 and C-3PO down there. So I'm going to show you something different. This is something that's becoming more popular in games. You're actually inside the game. There you are, standing next to C-3PO, R2-D2, and look at, we're looking up outside the game. And you're in here playing the game. Here we go.
Well, that wasn't even close.
It's like a really different point of view, isn't it? And all the different games do this. All the different pinball tables in this game will let you inside the game itself.
What are you talking about? I don't know what all
Certainly
this
a
trouble
different
is
point
about,
of view from here,
but I'm
isn't it?
sure it must be your fault. Our
That
master
drain.
won't be pleased.
Get out of the table. And now we'll see what it looks like from above. And again, all these game tables have different things that move, different sound effects.
Well, that wasn't even close.
I'm not sure if this was an actual table back in the 70s and 80s, or if this is something they invented for the Oculus headsets, the Meta headsets.
Well, that really is quite clever.
There's one of these games that C-3PO gets all broken up into
What a
pieces by
desolate
these
place
guys. Look
this
at
is.
this one.
Oh no!
And
We'll be
R2-D2
melted
has to
down
put
for
him
sure.
together. And it's pretty funny. This physical little C-3PO gets broken into pieces, tied up, and then R2-D2 has to save him and put him back together.
Well, that wasn't even close.
Oops.
Well saved, my shiny metal friend. I've got such a bad case of dust contamination, I can barely move.
Okay, mission 1. Select with flippers.
Let's give this wolf some
Well,
or
mission
something
two, I
to do
guess.
with R2. Maybe we can use his blaster to our benefit. Oh, watch out for the lava trap!
Oh, look at that multi-ball. There's one of these that the ball is actually, I think that was in Back to the Future. The balls are look, they're on fire and it's being chased by the fire. This is really fun. It's a relaxing game. It's a challenging game. It's not a shooter like majority of games on the MetaHead Quest headsets are. Most of them are shooters.
I like the extra ball at the sinkhole, R2. I'm the maker. An extra ball.
I don't know if you saw that R2 unit fall from the ceiling over on that side.
No more adventures. Our master won't be pleased, R2.
Sometimes this little thing going up and down the
Then
side
stop
here
shooting.
will pick up your
Oh,
ball
I think I'm starting to
and
have
put
some
it in
fun.
a special place. I mean, it just does all kinds of crazy fun stuff. All right. So that is it for the review. This is Star Wars Pinball. Let's resume. Exit table. Yes. And we'll just look around the room a little bit as I tell you a little more about this. For instance, this rug can be exchanged. You can change out the decoration of the rug if you have done enough and won enough things for that. I'm not sure why this isn't working for me today. It could be when I transferred from the 2 to the 3 that I lost some of the memory stuff. Here's the Cantina jukebox. Now you push A and it comes up with all the different songs, and I have the sound turned off so you can't hear it, but this is the actual songs from the movie. It's not like a copy. They have the permission and the rights to have it in this game, all the way to the Mandalorian, all the way up to the first Darth Vader Cantina. I mean, it's all here, and you can put it on play, or it'll play through each one, or you can put it on, there's a, where it just jumps to whatever song it wants to play, and so R2-D2 inside there. It's the R2-D2 jukebox. So that is my review today. I hope you enjoy pinball, because if you do, playing it in real life, you'll definitely love playing it in the Star Wars Pinball video game. And for the one price, and I'm not sure what the price is going for these days, because when I bought it was years ago, all 10 of those tables were included. It's all in the price. You might want to check the fine print, and they might have changed something. They might have made one or two a DLC. I'm not really sure, but when I bought it, it was all one big one all together. It's a cheap game, and it has a lot of different pinball, and there's the leaderboards if you're into that kind of thing. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this one a good solid 7. I mean, it's fun. It's hard, though, to collect all these collectibles, which, some people like the harder challenges. I like to just, get things done quickly. But that's just me. But it's a definite 7. And if you saw something here that you think you might like, you might want to check it out for yourself. Every now and then, usually around May the 5th, May the 4th. Yeah, May the 4th on Star Wars Day, because May the 4th, as in May the Force be with you, all those different Star Wars games go on sale. So depending on when you're actually viewing this, if you come up to May the 4th, they'll be on sale. I think it's like a 1-day sale. It might be a week long, but all those different Star Wars games, the Vader Immortals, the Star Wars, what's the other one called? Galaxy's Edge and Galaxy's Edge 2, they all go on sale around May the 4th. So check it out. see if you like it. My name is Jeff. I want to thank you very much for taking your time and spending this much time with me and watching my videos on YouTube. We're trying to get to 1 million viewers. Subscribers. It doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. It's free, and then what that does is if you hit the subscribe button every time I put up a video, it will just give you a little notice on YouTube saying, hey, Jeff made a video. And on Facebook, if you hit the like button and also if you follow the page, it will do the same thing. On Facebook, it'll tell you, hey, Jeff put up a video. You might want to check this out. Like I said, it's free. Giving thumbs up and subscribing or following or even making comments, both on Facebook and on YouTube, making a comment. Say you like this game or you don't have a question about it. If you have a question, ask me and I'll try to answer it. Those things all help a VR page grow. Because the higher numbers you have of viewers, of comments, of thumbs up and likes, uh, Facebook and YouTube both take notice, and they'll give you a higher ranking. And the higher the ranking, the more often more people actually get to see the possibility of viewing my videos without having to search for my videos. So it helps me a lot. I'm not trying to make any money. I'm not making any money off this. I think you have to have like 100,000 viewers or subscribers or followers before anything's. That's what I'm not here for. I'm here to help those 50 and up choose what video games they want to play in their headsets, in their MetaQuest headsets. But, in the future, I am retired, so it'd be nice in the future if maybe, I made a couple of bucks here and a couple of bucks there. I wouldn't complain. Yeah, if you want to help out, that would be wonderful. Just subscribe, like the page, and leave comments on both YouTube and on Facebook. So until next time, my name is Jeff. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.